gate, but you think the market's getting it wrong. Why?
Yeah, totally wrong. Really, it's amazing to me, and it truly is. The issue with Twitter is the fact that they're not profitable, which is not super good. You know, there's a lot of IPOs where the companies aren't profitable, but it's really more around the valuation, which is extraordinary. They're about 72 times trailing sales. To put that in perspective, when Microsoft went out, they were about 4 to 5 times trailing sales. Google was 15 times trailing sales. So it's really the valuation that I have a problem with, and it's really extraordinary.
Isn't the counter argument, well, it deserves that valuation because of the growth potential, right?
Yeah.
That's what you'll hear. So why should investors be skeptical of that?
That's awesome. Because it's really interesting. It's a good argument, but Microsoft didn't have that argument. Google didn't have that argument. So you really have to look at good comps and come up with a relative value, and they are way out of bounds. It's not to say it's not a good company. It's not to say they may not grow, but the value is the issue. So what's happened is the institutional guys have taken up the round, and they didn't do as big of an offering as Facebook.
Right.
But really, what happens when that stock gets dumped? And that's what I'm really concerned with.
All right, we have seen the stock, while it's done better than Facebook, it's down from the IPO price.
Right.
Retail investors, you could argue, now they can get in at a more reasonable price. Is this not reasonable? Should they just not?
Well, that's exactly the wrong thing in my view, in my personal view, because what's happened is I think they sold about 13% of the company. They kept the offering tight, so they really controlled it. They got the price really high. So now all those people who bought are looking to sell that stock possibly in the short run. And who are they going to sell it to? We know, right? It's going to be the retail investors. So it's really buyer beware with this company. It's really clear to me.